Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to November. We are looking at a preview of coming attractions, movies coming to your home this month, or some may just have gotten there. Let's take a look at 7 movies that are getting buzz for Oscars or just because they're good. I actually haven't seen all of these films, so this will be a treat for me too. And maybe later we could review notes and see who liked what. But let's see 7 movies coming soon, or actually there. Our first movie is Ray and Raymond on Apple Plus. Apple Plus has really been trying hard since they won the Oscar last year for Best Picture to give us quality films at the theater and then debut on their streaming channel. Ray and Raymond is getting a lot of buzz for Best Screenplay, and it's got Ewan McGregor and Ethan Hawke as sort of estranged brothers who come together to celebrate kind of the death of their father, who was horrific to both of them. So this is helping their relationship, even though the father has some quite weird requests from his will. But along the way, they meet yet another brother. I hope his name isn't Ray. Anyway, I haven't seen it. I can't wait. It's available now, so let's watch it and see what we think, okay? Also on Apple Plus is Causeway, getting great buzz for Jennifer Lawrence for Best Actress. Now, Jennifer has done 2 types of movies. She does these great character studies, which always gets her acclaim, and then she's done all those action-y ones like The Hunger Games. But here we're on the more of the character study, where she plays a war veteran who has a head injury, and she comes home to try to find a normal life again, but of course, she suffers from post-traumatic stress syndrome, which affects her in so many ways, even though she tries so hard to get a normal life. This is just from what I heard. This is one I haven't seen either, but I can't wait for it because it's on Apple Plus this November, which is this month. Yes, any day now. Any day now. Hulu has a great deal with 20th Century Fox, where shortly after playing at the theater, they debut on the Hulu network, and this is no exception coming in November. See how they run. It's a whodunit comedy spoof. Looks a lot like a Wes Anderson film, which I haven't seen this. Hopefully not, because I've been laughing at this preview and I'm not a fan of Wes Anderson, I hate to say. But it's got an all-star cast. It takes place in the theater, so of course it's going to be theatrical. So let's watch this on Hulu and see what the buzz is about, because it looks super, super funny. I can't wait to see her name. I never say it. Saoirse Ronan, is that it? She's been up for so many Oscars. She's almost like the new Kate Winslet. She still hasn't won, but she's looks very funny in this movie, and I'm always delighted by her films. So I can't wait to see this one and see if it's on my delighted by her films, or it really is like a Wes Anderson movie. But it seems more like Knives Out, which I loved. My Policeman, debuting on Amazon Prime this month and at theaters right now, is getting total buzz for Harry Styles to give a bravura performance. He plays a man that marries a woman. He's a policeman, my policeman. But it's back in a time where we gay people really couldn't be out and gay. So he ends up taking a lover. Haven't seen it. This is just what I know about the movie, or feel like I know. He takes a lover and makes it a whole secret because he is a policeman and he can't be outed, because the policemen were often in the day the ones that beat up and the gays, which ended up leading to Stonewall. Anyway, it looks intriguing. Can't wait. You watch it too and let me know what you think, okay? Then I can't wait for Disenchanted on Disney Plus. I loved Enchanted. And you know, it was a fairy tale-ish movie, almost Cinderella-like, with Amy Adams, who's always amazing. And she reprises her role, and seems most of the cast comes back. But since Enchanted had a happy ending, because that's what happens to all these Disney and sweet romantic movies. They have a happy ending. But what happens when the ending is over with? And the title is Disenchanted. Are they going to run into problems? Well, let's watch it and find out. Okay, thanks. Finally, have movies at home that I've seen that I could talk about. Nope is one of them. Nope you could buy for money right now. You could also rent it for money, and they even have these bundles where you can get the 3 Jordan Peele movies together. But if you wait just a little longer, it's going to be streaming for free on Peacock. So Nope is kind of a horror film that there's some creature that we kind of don't know a lot about. There's another side story about circus act people and magicians. Was it good? It just made the good mark. His other 2 movies were much better. I was a little disappointed in Nope. I thought it was slow moving, and a lot of times I felt when the suspense was going to slap you in the face, it kind of averted that to be more old-fashioned, but it's not bad. I would wait for Peacock, I really would. Our final movie I've talked about before, but I'm trying to give it as much support as I can. It's Bros. Universal Studios put this out as a mainstream gay love story, which we don't have a lot of those. Most of the cast is gay, even a lot of the people playing straight roles are gay. It has a great rating on Rotten Tomatoes, I think like 95, 96. Audiences have loved it. It's funny, it's romantic, it's a riot. And yet at the movie theater, it really just kind of tanked. It inched away along for 3 weeks and still is at theaters, but not many screens. So now, those who didn't want to go to the theater or didn't want to see a gay movie in public, you could watch it at home. It just costs a little to rent or a little to own, but it's worth it. We need to support any genre that you like, except for action, because that needs no help. If you like a Western, you have to support the Westerns. If you like movies with African-American stars or Asian films, anything. If it's a genre, if you don't support it, a musical, if you don't support it, they stop investing in it. And when they stop investing in it, we stop seeing representation on the screen. So for that, I'm supporting Bros. I also thought it was really funny and romantic, and I kind of ugly cried at one point, in a happy way. Okay, oh, those guys are all cute. Well, that's our show of the week. I thought I would leave with a calming look at fall. My roommate doesn't think I appreciate the outdoors as much as I should, which is true, so I could watch it on TV and appreciate it. I hope you watch these movies with me and let me know what you think in comments below. I also would love for you to share and subscribe. And I've been getting a lot of likes, so let's keep that going. But I'm Kevin Thomas, and I will see you next week. And maybe I will be more zen then, because I'm just watching this beautiful scenery in the background. Ooh, lovely.